Alrighty, perfect. Now I get to have a wonderful guerrilla stream right now. Let's see if anybody rascally comes in. Ah, good. Hey, thank you, Space Kestrel. Thanks for the follow, my friends. Welcome to my meme art stream that I'm doing. I'm gonna be drawing some arms. There's nothing like a good set of arms. Yeah, what's happening? Welcome. I have some Toho jazz playing in the background, and I'm gonna be doing some drawing right now. A little bit of art practice, a little bit of fun. I will... Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm about to do some figure drawings, and I'm gonna be practicing on that because for some reason, that stuff is hard for me. I can draw faces, and then the body is just the stick person. I feel you on that. That's why I'm doing some crazy practices right now. I feel you. I definitely feel you. I'm gonna be posting a link, by the way. When more people come in, I'll post a link to the whiteboard thing that I'm in, so everybody can start doing a little bit of drawing. The one thing I will say is there might be a few people. I don't know if I get them this stream. I have no clue. It's like a weird hour, but I'm streaming just for the sake of streaming at this point. If I get more people in here, what I'm probably gonna do is I'll link it in chat. But if I get a bunch of like memers, well then they're probably just gonna like think they're being epic by just painting the board black or something and then like whitening it up and ruining everybody else's little doodles. I mean, personally, I don't care. More power to them. I'll make sure I'll clip it for them too. I'll tell them how much they mean to me. But yeah. I'm starting off with a little bit of figure drawing right now. Little gesture right over there. Using my Galaxy Tab Lite S6 tablet. But yeah, Kestrel, if you want to join me, I'll post a link for you, actually. Can you believe it? I actually stream. Who would have thought? Oh, nice. What are you eating? Yeah, normally I have a Mari the goldfish on, but I told her... Oh, actually, never mind. My join link is literally right, right up in the tab page. I didn't see that. That's really funny, actually. Oh, well. But yeah, link is up top. You just got to put it in manually. Chinese takeaway? You're having Chinese takeaway, my. Tell me about your Chinese takeaway. Tell me a little bit about it. What'd you order? What'd you get? What'd you get from there? Usually if I get Chinese, ooh. That's a tough one. So usually when I go for Chinese myself, what I like to personally do... Yeah, yo, what's up? It's me, Techno. Hey, yo, did you guys see my top 10, like, Minecraft glitches that I just did, yesterday? You guys see it? I posted it on my TikTok. It was really epic. Oh, nice. That's a pretty good combination. I usually go straight for like sour cream, or not sour cream, sweet and sour chicken, and I go orange chicken or whatever with a lot of rice. I do love a good wonton though. And you haven't seen it yet. You call yourself a techno fan, and you haven't even looked at it? Like, what's wrong with you? How can you live with yourself? I'm disappointed in you, you know. Really disappointed, actually. This is gonna turn into like a sad boy stream hours. Oh yeah, thank you, internet, for the lag. This is turning real sad boy hours right now. You know. Happy Morgan, how you gonna make this up to your boy Techno, huh? How you gonna make it up? You're gonna give you the brownies you made on stream today? Nice! What type of brownies are these? What's in them? I think that's the most important question I have for you. What's in these brownies? Well, how do you know I don't have allergies? What if I never said on stream when I'm streaming as Techno? There sure isn't gluten. Well, I like gluten. I can have gluten. I like gluten. What are you talking about? Gluten-free? What do they taste like crust or something? Weaknesses must be purged? I agree. How's it hanging, Divvy? What's happening? They have Nutella, cinnamon, and choco chips. Are you putting those in to make up for the fact that they're gluten? Ugh. You're long and low and to the left. Well, that's a pretty good mood. I'm hanging by a little bit of an S curve and doing stuff like that. The gluten-free isn't tasted. So you're making up for the fact that you know your brownies don't taste good by putting in a bunch of other sweet stuff. Is that how you're living? Is that how that is? Not by choice. Do you have one of them like gluten diet or something, or gluten-freeze kind of diseases? What do you call it? Gluten-act? Is it called like gluten-act disease? Like a V-jolt or something? I don't know. Oh yeah, you got one of those. Nice. Yeah, gluten-act. Isn't that what it's called? Gluten-act. Yeah, gluten-act disease. Oh yeah. If any of you want to come in and join me with me doing some figure drawing and then slowly working my way up after I'm warmed up, here's the link. Wait. Go nuts. Also, yeah, shoutouts to Toho Jazz, by the way. Shoutouts to Toho Jazz. I gotta say though, I've been back on. I've been forced to do more royal duties lately this week because let's just say that my kingdom has made me. We just lifted up a little bit of an order, so then I have to do more royal stuff. So it's gonna be a pain. I have to actually like schedule out my days. That's just such a nuisance. Oh yeah, it is gross. Who likes scheduling? Who likes scheduling? Here, I'm just gonna post my little figure drawings right over there. Oh yeah, look at that gesture. Hey, what's up, Ducky? I do not? Nice. Yeah, scheduling is a bunch of poo-poo. Prince is dumb. Aw, you're so sweet. That's just so kind of you, Ducky. You're just such a little ducky. Yeah, I did drop out of school. You better believe I did. I dropped out of school so fast. Let me tell you about my schooling. I realized one important thing. I had 2 more semesters to graduate, and you know what I did? I just went, you know what? I'm just gonna go do something else. And then I got bored. Yeah, I bounced. I literally did what I do in Minecraft. Like, Happy Morgan, you're gonna have to tell everybody about some of the techno plays that I've done recently in Minecraft. Most of these chats are not aware of my glory days as techno. Did I kill an orc? No, I never did actually. What I did actually we don't talk about that Minecraft stream though. We don't want to talk about that one. What about that one time when I made a Minecraft Among Us and the imposter was Seuss? Yeah, what about that one? You remember that stream? That stream was just like... I couldn't even tell you. You did Minecraft hardcore and died like 10... Nice. You don't remember that stream? Happy Morgan, you're disappointing me. Decades by decades. I feel like I'm losing hair molecules just by you just not remembering any streams I've done. You're coming into a techno stream and you're telling me you don't remember my top 10 Among Us Bungus clips? Can't believe it. I can't believe it. You don't have enough time? You have to make time for me. Hair dye? I did get my roots finished. You have to get A's in school? I don't want... You can get A's in school and watch me. I'm the reason why you get A's in school. I'm the reason why you get A's in school, and I think you should shout me out a little bit more in your class. You're not giving me an... I'm not an English major? Well... Listen here, I'm not childhood development studies major. You don't see me complaining. I'm not like objects and ceramics major. And I'm not complaining. And yes, there is a major like that. Object and ceramics is a real thing. Yeah, I finally was able to get my my roots done, and dear God, am I so happy. I didn't realize though the place that I went to, you have to get a haircut at the same time. Like you have to get the haircut separately, and I had to blow dry my own hair, and then I had to walk out. Oh yeah, in real life. Yeah, my roots in real life. Oh, nice. We're gonna get to see me all lagging and wigging out pretty soon. Bless you, Wi-Fi. It's not even... My internet's not even collecting up what I just drew. Let's see, what color is Techno's hair? You get 3 chances to take a guess. You have 3 guesses. You literally have 3 guesses to take it. Yeah, I dyed it, but you have 3 guesses to see what color I dyed it to. Blue? And no. Blue only looks good in anime. That's a fact. Blue looks good in anime. That's what it does. Yeah, hey, just because my avatar is doesn't necessarily mean I am. Yeah, you have 2 more guesses. Blonde. Blonde, huh? So I dyed my hair blonde. What type of blonde would I be then? Got a few. Come on. 2 more guesses. So you say blonde. Why would I dye my hair blonde? Cheap, crusty blonde. So you say cheap, crusty blonde. You know, unfortunately for you, I'm not from Venice Beach, so I don't think I'd have that kind of crusty blonde hair. 1 more guess left there. Or platinum. Why would I choose platinum? So you're thinking that I'd be a platinum blonde. Why on earth would I go that way? DILF. You're calling me a DILF. So you're calling me a dad you'd like to screw. Is that what's going on? That's what you're saying? You're calling me a DILF? No, Malfoy? Malfoy has like... That's not even platinum blonde hair. That's like, that's just like Scandinavian blonde. That's just blonde. There's like a difference. Also, shoutouts to Border of Life, by the way, for being such a banger. Thank you, Yuyuko. No, Malfoy doesn't have white hair. Real white hair is what a grandma would have. That's white hair. A lot of people think that that's white. That ain't white. No, no, no. White is when if you put them next to the snow, their hair color matches the snow. Thank you for the subscription there. Thank you, Chalk Mew. Can you post the meme emoji? Oh, now yeah, you got you got the tier 1 sub, Satin from Railgun smug emoji. God, I hate looking at that thing so badly. That really just gets people. I don't know why, but whenever I would post that to people, they would just get so frustrated just looking at that. Just look how smug she is. I'm surprised that got approved. So, is it did you dye it for the pig? No, actually. The real color that I have is... I have legit white hair there, Happy Morgan. I don't have this epic meme Audentune, thank you for the follow. Nah, you lost. You lost. I ain't no pig. My correct zodiac would be the year of the sheep. That's what I would be. Why are you telling me the run from Audentune? Like, do you think I fear people, Divi? Dealing with me is enough. Oh, why? Why are you telling Auden to run? I'm just a cute little Quincy Wincy, everybody. I'm a cutie wootie. I'm just doing a little bit of drawing, Divi. This is a nice print stream. This is not me being a bit of a rascal. All right, I'm gonna post the link. They're too pure for this. I'm just drawing figures. This ain't. By the way, if anybody wanted to join, that's the link to it. They're too pure. Drawing is pure. What are you talking about? I haven't even said a single expletive. I haven't even posted naked men wrestling with each other yet. Or actually, would that? Nah, Kitchen and them aren't here. My usual Gachi Muchi point saver uppers are not present in chat. At least to my knowledge. I haven't checked. So we probably won't be seeing people getting spanked. Ah, what's going on, Silent? What's going on, Mr. Kais? By the way, I hope you're here to save a point. Thank you for the bits, my friends. And yes, I will let you ban Rumi. I will ban her for you. I'll even give her a nice ban message. I promise you on that. If you want a Gachimuchi break? I'm just saying that my usual people for Gachimuchi breaks. Why is spitting on me one of the channel rewards? Why not? Are you sure you're not the pig? Why isn't spitting on somebody a channel reward? You'd be surprised. I think the most worthless redeem I have in there is me telling you to hydrate. I've seen... Are you an alpaca? Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm a prince species. We're born from vegetation, actually. And I can't be an alpaca when I'm techno, right? Say the line, I hate it here. Which is why you're a pig. Impossible, I can't be a pig. I'm born from vegetation. You know, if one of the pig VTubers heard you say that, Happy Morgan, they'd call you a racist. I think you're being racist against pig VTubers. You know, as one of the old meme kids these days would say, I think Happy Morgan is the CEO of VTuber pig racism. I can't take it as an insult. I'm just saying, I was born from that's what prince species are. We're born of vegetation from the droplets of God himself. I can't believe it. Yeah. I can't believe it. Don't cancel me? Hey, I'm just spitting facts right now. That's all I am. If you want to be in my good graces, you'll post in chat some of the top 10 like best Minecraft clips that I've ever done. You haven't even shouted out my Twitch channel, and you're coming in here, you know, calling me, you know, saying like I'm like one of your boys. You're a millennial. You can't do anything. Yeah, I can. I'm not a millennial. I thought we agreed that I'm greatest generation. Oh god, that figure is so stiff in such an unsightly position. I don't like that. Yeah. Listen, I'm greatest generation. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you can post links. Why not? My chat doesn't have a Nightbot. I don't... This isn't... See, you're in my channel. You're not in Mari_ENs. You probably got auto-banned maybe because Kitchen did it. But in my chat, there are no rules unless a mod's present. Or unless... I don't know. I'll say this. I will ban a person from my chat if they can't do alright, if you're gonna get into a rebuttal battle with me, and I find you, if you're boring me, and I think you're not clever, I will probably ban you just for the sake of being bored. That's my personal thing. Like if you're about to start, yeah, if you're gonna like throw hands with me, and you can't keep up with me, and you don't realize that I'm probably worse than you in every single possible way, and you can't do anything. I mean, I'll ban you because you're not entertaining me. Also because it'd be funny. But I'll unban you later. Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's also, like, here's the thing about this. There has to be, like, a level of staleness, right? You can't utilize the same insult over and over unless you're trying to turn it into a meme. So for example, right? Here's a dude. This comes from Space June's area. His name is Kiyoshi. He said the same type of insult to me over and over, and I told him to go on a training arc. I said, if you can't get banned from a 4-leaf clover website over 20 times, skirt the bans, and then make yourself a very well-known presence in certain boards, and have the entire board just hate you whenever you post. And if you're not on a filter list, then you don't even bother trying to go at me with insults, because there's chances are I'm gonna get bored of you fast. All he did was just say beta. He just did the same beta, cuck, cuck. It's just like, yeah, I know. That was like a 2019 like meme insult, but it's 2020, 2021 now, everybody. You got to get better about it. Like, be clever. Like, you can do like a childhood in like a schoolyard insult. Like, I can call Divi like a butt Dorito muncher or something, but then I would follow it up by telling her that she's blander than a frickin' casserole. And then Divi, in her fashion, would come at me with a rebuttal, like she probably will within the next 5 seconds, or within the next 5 decades by typing out an essay to me. See, right there. That is a schoolyard. That's acceptable. Oh, you're on your phone? Oh, nice. But yeah, that's what Divi would say to that. I'm a meanie head. But yeah, like the other thing too is, Happy Morgan, even when I have people come and join my whiteboard, and I'll have them like do like post-it notes, or like kind of like think that they're ruining my whiteboard experience, that they're not really. I think a lot of people these days don't really underestimate what the internet was like back in 2000, the 2000s, all the way up to 2009. They underestimate those days very much. They don't realize that you could get away with anything. Literally anything. And they'll sit there from the 2000s, 2009s, and they don't understand what true internet anarchy is, because that's what it was like. There were like, see, my opinions too is, I think Discord is a cesspool breeding ground. Oh God, yeah, that's my favorite thing, when you have like people that says I'm a troll, I'm a bully. It's like, you're a bully, huh? Really? Every person that I've met, at least in the VTuber community, they all say they're a bully. And I've seen their bullying. They're half-baked. They're wimps. They suck. Like, legitimate, like actual bullying, you get into the person's head, and then whatever comes out of your mouth, they just can't stand. Like that's legitimate bullying. I mean, I'm not even saying I'm a savage. I'm just saying that I just enjoy it when I get a good reaction out of people. And that's why I'm techno, by the way. But yeah, that's yeah, you can do whatever you want. Like, I mean, I have a VTuber. I have one of the VTubers in the community. She knows my number, and she once got banned on Twitter from like insulting me, and it was really funny. I think she said she's gonna take a spiked bat and hit me in the nuts. And like that's just like playful banter between us. Like that stuff is funny. And so then what she does now is I'll get like text messages every now and then of not Kieran. Oh, you think Kieran is capable of stuff like that? Hell no. This is Yukame. Yukame will then text me every now and then. Oh god, you're I hope you die. I hope this happens to you. And and like these are just your mother was a hamster, your father smelt of elderberries. Well, the fact that you kept on bringing up Harry Potter makes me think you want to stick your wands up your ass and then stimulate your prostate. I bet you're the type of people that felt sad when you had somebody drive by with a spoiler. You probably got like upset over it. It was probably the end of the world. I bullied Kieran the other day and she was all cute about it. She invited me on for a Persona 3 stream and it was pretty good. I insulted her pretty relentlessly, and then there was a point where I was just giving commentary about the game. Oh, you better believe it, I know. And if anybody brings up a Harry Potter character in an almost like innocent-esque way that you do, you know a lot of things. Kieran is fun to bully. Yeah, she is. Reading when Ron shoved Hedwig's head up his ass on stream was a crowning moment of mine. I need to do a revisiting fanfic reading stream. I think that'll be great. I'll have like a good atmosphere. Yeah, what's your best way to include Hedwig? Oh, there's a fanfic. Happy Morgan, if you want to have a good read, search up Ron's Secret. It's a pretty good fanfiction. Ron has like a relationship with Hedwig, and at one point, for some reason, Hedwig's head gets stuck up his ass. I don't know why, don't know how. I don't know. It's Harry Potter. It's magic. It's magic and shit. It just be like that, right? Also, I'm forgetting how fun drawing streams are. But yeah, look up Ron's Secret. I think you'll have a blast reading it. I read that on stream. Here I thought you weren't that kind of bear. That's funny. I might do a I might do a fanfic reading stream. I'll even put a disclaimer. If you're squeamish and you can't handle hearing the worst things that come out of my cute little mouth, then just don't bother. But yeah, Happy Morgan, you probably missed it too. I played literal gay porn on my Twitch. Trigger warning on my I'm not gonna put that. Can you? Yeah, Divi, do you not see my little overlay to the left of me? That's when I got warned on the VTuber general thread. Like to the I played Lords of the Locker Room. Yeah, do you see to the left? That's my warning that I got in the VTuber general thread for trip coding. They don't like me in that thread. And I think it's so funny. Well, that's because I'm a VTweeter. I'm always debut TBA, and to be honest, I wouldn't like me either. I'm a rascal. Like, I don't know why. The thing is, we didn't really get to finish Lords of the Locker Room. It got really intense at one point. Like we were watching Billy Harrington versus it was Mark Wolf versus Van Darkholm, and we were seeing the way how they were wrestling. Like Van got Mark Wolf pretty good on a few things, other things not so well. But I just wanted to see how good the Leatherman was doing. Like it got really intense. I gotta say, I definitely enjoyed it. And then Mari played some gotchi on her stream. How dare she? How dare she take my ideas? Nah, I mean, I just looked up that game. Yeah, no, it's a good game. But yeah, actually, what's funny is, so I made Mari do a guerilla stream for the Pokemon Direct, and yeah, I think a Toontown collab would be funny. I really do. Toontown would be a great collab. Actually, you know what we should do, Divi? I think we're resuming Raft with Rumi next week, because Rumi's going to be doing the Claire scenario for Resident Evil 2. So I think what we should do, when we're done with Raft, maybe we should do Toontown. What I want to know is, I don't know how our Raft collabs, when we do them, they turn into like these 6-hour power streams. Like, when Index plays Raft, she gets really into it. I think she really likes the collection aspect of it and like making a ship. It's really funny. It's cute though. It's cute though. I also don't know, personally, how I can take a stick and poke a shark for 6 hours straight. That one time you destroyed a lot That was the best moment of the stream. I saw red. I don't know what went through my mind. I just thought it was like Rumi's room. That was so funny. That was so good. It was 6 hours worth of materials. And I saw a red wall. And you're like, no, it's orange. And I thought it was Rumi's room. And I wanted to get angry at her in retaliation. So then I destroyed it. And it ruined all those materials. That was the best part of that stream. Literal best part. And I was laughing so hard. And then I started getting angry again because all of you kept changing my name. I did us a service. I had to put us. I had to show everybody how to, you know, wipe the sweat off your brow and learn what it's like to survive again. We didn't need all those materials. We didn't need any of those. Just a bunch of, you know, it's just a bunch of baloney. That's what that is. I guess if you want to spin it positive, we get extra playtime to... We probably won't need extra playtime to recollect things. Keep in mind, the stuff that we probably collected in that box was from the course of, like, making our massive raft. Now that we have a massive raft, it's probably going to take less time to actually get the stuff. Like, I hoard materials. Ah, thank you, Kais, for the subscription. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, this is Suwako's theme for Mountain of Faith. It was medals and completed items. Ah, don't worry about it. Wait, was that the box that had all the ingots in it? Was it? Was that the box that had all the ingots in it? That's so funny. Oh my god. I am such a little menace. I just saw I saw red and I immediately associated it with Rumi. Like, who does that? I saw red, I associate it with Rumi, and then I destroyed the box. I destroyed the wall, thinking that it was a room, not realizing there was a box on the other side. I legitimately didn't even think that if you attack from the back, it destroys everything with it. Well, one, that's poor game design. 2, that's really funny. And 3, the idea of me associating the color of red with Rumi and attacking it out of like out of malicious intent really kind of tells you a lot. Oh gosh. That was such a good part of that stream. I am so proud of myself for that. I am so proud of myself for that. That was like the highlight of the entire stream for me. I don't. All right, if any of you could see, are you in the bathroom? Yes, I am in the bathroom, Hina. Can we get a shout out to the Hina Bobina at _VT_JP? If like Divi, if you saw how big of a grin I had on my face, like I had the biggest shit eating grin. Don't ban me. Don't worry. I'm the only moderator right now, Hina. I won't ban you. I'm the only mod right now. Oh, I had the biggest smile on. If it makes you feel any better, Divi, I played Mario Party 4 with Hina and Mari. Those bitches teamed up on me, and like every time I hear Ruby, same. I agree with you, Kais. That's why I attacked. That's why I attacked out of anger. I didn't mean to do it, but I did it because I was angry. Yeah, I played Mario Party 4 with Hina and Mari, and what happened was they both teamed up against me in Mario Party 4, and Mario Party brings out the competitive nature of me. Like, there's just something different about it. I don't know. And then we kind of melted our brains off with Kirby Air Ride. Yeah, they won. They definitely won, alright. The whole point was getting me the lose. That was the entire idea. Yeah, I feel you, Kais. When I see red, I get angry. It is not enough that I win. Others must fail. See, that's why I need to play like Mario Party with like an even footing. I need like somebody to support me in it now. Because now that I know that I'm gonna get ganged up against, I need to have an ally. I played 100% orange juice yesterday, and oh my gosh, that is boring. Yeah, unpopular opinion. 100% orange juice does kind of like it's fun, but the combat really isn't so. How should I say this? I hope we bring Lord Estetelston. Divi frequents his streams quite a bit. She likes the music making streams that he does. Like, yeah, right? Yeah, he is a real one. We were playing Mario Party 4, Kais. It's my personal favorite Mario Party, and my reason being, it's the closest one to the N64 games, and it's also doesn't have the new star buying system from the ones onward. It's so simple. The maps are very easy, well, except Goomba's Casino. I don't really like Goomba's Casino. It's RNG. It's so RNG based, you could literally stay on one side of the map the entire time. That's my only problem with it. But the Bowser map is... Settlestan thought you were a cinnamon roll? Bruh, he must be like... He must be having like some real feely wheelies when it comes to some food right now. But that man is cut. He is an absolute unit. He looks good. No, he looks really good. He's put in some work. I like it when I see people put in work like that. I'll be joining that bastard in terms of leanness in probably like 2 more months. I'm probably about like, I think, I've underestimated my body fat by quite a bit, but I'll be joining his level of leanness in about 2 more months. Yeah, he's a handsome dude. He's got a nice jawline. He wants the Eiffel Tower with me, and then he asked who would Eiffel Tower with us, and I tagged Kazuma in it. But Kazuma, I think you liked the tweet or not, but I know Lord of Settle did. Yeah, he's funny. Weren't you telling me that Kazuma is challenging me to martial combat? Like, I'm waiting for my invitation. I'm down. If he needs to get his ass whipped, I'll do it anytime. He's so Sensei and I on you. He said he didn't want to get within 5 meters of you. Yeah, I know. I'm a tricky little bastard. Sensei and I on you, and you on Cosmo and Ethel. Yeah, that's what you think. Also, don't forget, Kitchen also claims Eiffel Tower privileges with me and Yoshiki Azu, and apparently with who else? Yeah, with Sensei and Domo. That's another meta too. Kazuma doesn't want to get 5 inches with me. Thank you, Kais, for the 18 bits. Yeah. Listen, like, when you choose your Eiffel Tower partners, everybody, you gotta make sure they're good, right? You gotta make sure they're people that, you have, like, a good feeling with. Because if you don't have a good feeling with, like, a good Eiffel Tower, Azu afraid of you? Probably. He's definitely an interesting fellow. Azu lurks my streams. He does it when I least suspect it too. Like, I'll literally be streaming, like, I don't know, like some godforsaken hour, and the bastard had enough points for an insult redeem for about a minute, and then a gotchi redeem. He's probably not afraid of you. He's probably not used to being backtalked. See, I'm the type of guy that I think that people aren't afraid of me until they speak to me. Yeah, he had enough points for a 1 minute insult and a gotcha redeem. I think that people aren't afraid of me until they speak to me. I find that people both fear me and are afraid of me once they see me on Twitter and then they speak to me. Because I'm like such a little... Oh god, I don't know why. I love it. I absolutely adore it when I... Can you guys teach me how to be scary? You have to start crashing things. You're intimidating. I mean... Yeah, talk about Mpreg. You're intimidating. See, I don't know. I've never... The environment that I personally work in, after like working there for like a god awful long time, I don't get intimidated by really anybody. Like even big roided out like meatheads who are like on Trenbolone and want to like smash something into smithereens, and like the smallest thing that they'll do like sets them off. I even fuck with people like that. That shit's fun. Sometimes I wonder to myself, how far do I actually go? And I am an honest dude, Kais. I see what I like to do though is I do like to get in underneath people's skin, and I like to get reactions out of them. I mean, I'll admit I definitely am a bit of a troll. And usually when I'm in a collab, depending on the collab, I'll either take it 2 ways. I'll either take the collab as it is and try to be funny in it. And here's the quote, try. Or I'm put in a collab and my first brain message tells me, I need to crash every single portion about this collab. I need to demolish it. Like, I don't know what it is. I just want to demolish the collab. I can't help myself. And I'll tell you 2 games. Oh, Hina, I had a blast with the Kirby collab. Alright, I told Mari this. So get this. I will only get frustrated. I am very calm. I'm very, very calm. I'm very patient. I will only lose my cool in video games I have played over and over and over again to an absurd amount of a degree. Oh god, there's nothing like being a little bit of toxic. We gotta have that every now and then. But yeah, alright. I only lose my cool during games where I played it to death. So like for your exception, Hina, I have alright, when I would play Kirby's Kirby Superstar, I would play it with my brother. One of my older Albion brothers that I have. I would be forced to be the helper. And guess what he would force me to do? He would force me to boss kill every single time, like the cheap bastard that he is. Every time. Sonic, I'd play Sonic. Guess who I am? I am Tails. Oh, Reinhard, why don't you go attack the boss? I mean, the strategy is foolproof. You won't lose. Like it's a perfect strategy. You have hey, I'm 7th out of 12. Of course I got that little brother energy. You know, that's what I have. Why do you think I'm so loud? Why do you think I'm a Prince VTuber? I definitely got that. But yeah, so like I'd be forced, not only would I be forced to be the helper in Kirby, I would also be forced to kind of be helper in every game ever. And it would always be the same thing. Yeah, I'll let you have first controller, but you have to play as the helper so we could beat this. Every time. Then, he didn't realize this. I started getting wise to what he was doing. So then I started messing with him. I started getting him purposely killed. I would be Tails in Sonic, and I would go down in the holes. To the eventual point where he stopped playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles for about a week. I then started playing the game by myself, and I got pretty good at it. Oh, I got him really good. That was a very satisfying victory when I one-upped him. See, even when I was younger, I was still a little bit of a rascal. Oh yeah, beating someone at their own game is fantastic. You feel it's like you're feeling out all the waters. The flavors are great. You're feeling good. It's like rewatching a Paula Deen episode on Food Network, and you see that she's using a little bit more butter this time. Now that's what I call amazing content. That's the content. That's what we strive to do for. But yeah, one thing I will say this: if I do play a game like that, and I've played it over and over, and I see a person going into a place what's, in my opinion, is common sense to me, oh god, it frustrates me. And I think my own like personal like real life job has kind of like made me like this. And this is really awful of me. So it's like when I see people like play games or something, or if like I'm in a collab and I'm playing like a game that I have played to death, I will get frustrated because what makes sense to me doesn't necessarily make sense to another person, but my own ego tells me otherwise. It's basically telling me, Reinhard, do you know, look how simple that is. It's as clear as day. It's like, how does this person not know that you're supposed to go here? That's so dumb. What are they, stupid? Like, that's what my ego is telling me. And I'm just like, and then I have to like, kind of like realize, I'm like, your hubris is showing, Prince. And then I go, oh, it is. So then I do this. Good, let's engage it and make it bigger. And so I do that. I I make the ego bigger. And you know what? That's just how you get really valid about these types of things, right? You get like incredibly valid. And you feel good. You're on cloud nine. You know, your frustrations are coming out. There are pills for that stuff too. Pills for egos. There's not pills for egos, Divvy. There is no such thing as there are no pills for that. Hi Prince. Hey Twitch bar, what's going on? I don't have Mari in my stream right now. I think she is sleeping at the moment, and she will be doing a karaoke stream later. Actually, hold on. There is an ego pill. They're called oral steroids. That's what they are. You take an oral steroid. If you don't want to get the nasty low voice side effect or the baldness, just take Anavar and you'll be okay. Just as poor Mari. Poor Mari _EN. Yeah, steroids. That stuff that will legitimately make your ego big. And it's from what my friends have told me, it is a whole different kind of ball game. That stuff is interesting. Mari is the better ball of the two. I'm a way better ball. You're doting on that little gremlin. Hey, that cancer ball that I did on New Year's, that was beautiful. It was like all lumpy. That was a beautiful penis that we did in Minecraft. Don't boost my ego any more than it is, everybody. Well, actually, no. Hold on a second, Kais. Kais, you know that I'm collabing with Rumi later at like 10 p.m. And she's doing a Resident Evil 2 with Claire. So if you want to boost my ego so I can come into that stream being like a complete monster, actually, hold on a second. No. I work in 30 more minutes. So it's like in 30 more minutes, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna go to work for like maybe an hour 30, and when I get back, I'm gonna finish the hero side of the story for Sonic Adventure 2, and then I'm gonna go stream with Rumi, so she can play as Claire, and then my frustrations for that game can go even further. All right, I played the Resident Evil 2 remake to death. I love that game. That game is so good, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good remake. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be playing Sonic Adventure 2. I think 7:30 or 7:45ish p.m. I should be done with one of my clients around that time. I think I start with that client at around 6. So then I'll be streaming again at like 7:45 p.m. ish. But I'm gonna be finishing the hero side of the story. And then I will admit, I will stream Neo 2 eventually. Alright, I'm gonna tell everybody a secret. Alright, I should have been streaming Neo 2 on stream. I've been playing it off stream, but I have my reasons. That game is so damn hard, but oh my god, is it so good. Yeah, please, Kais, please boost my ego later. But let me just gush about Neo 2. It is such a damn good game. It is such a fun game. It's so good. It's so good. The combat system is so rewarding. Alright. In my terms of Souls games, will you guys see my model lag because of the Wi-Fi connection on stream? So Bloodborne is still my favorite game. I think Bloodborne is probably one of my favorite games of all time, and that's saying a lot about it. And the reason being is it's because of the aesthetics, Gothic Victorian, utilizing a lot of stuff like that, and just the story behind it is fantastic. Bloodborne is amazing. Great game. Probably my favorite game of all time. And my second favorite game, Souls game, is probably Neo 2. I think Team Ninja hit it out of the park. And I think if they made like a sequel with this, if Team Ninja was wise and they took the same gameplay mechanics of Neo 2 and they put it in a new setting. The old feudal Japan setting that Neo 2 had is so good. 10 p.m. Eastern, North American Eastern. Yeah, Neo 2 is so good. It's so good, but damn is it so hard. The loot system is like Diablo. It has very high learning curves with combos. You have to actually you will die to a boss multiple times. I was on one stage. So normally when I play like even when I first played Dark Souls for the first time, I'm not even like paying attention to my drawings at this point. I just drew what looks like a penis. And well, my model lags. But yeah. So so it took me, I think, when I first fought Artorias in the DLC for Dark Souls, Artorias took me like about 5 to 8 tries when I first fought him. Then his pattern got really recognizable and it got really easy. Because all Artorias does, he does stab forward, swing in the center, and you dodge back, dodge left, and that's his boss pattern. Then he'll do jump forward and leap and attack. You dodge back, dodge back, dodge back. He's now open for about 10 seconds. So if you have a fast enough dex weapon, or if you use a giant one you get one hit in, then you have to roll away. Manus was... I found... Manus took me... Huh. I think Manus took me 10 tries. And the only reason is because I was trying to get the timing for when he shot his dark attacks at you. Like his dark bead that he does, or his pursuers. That like would one-shot me. And so I knew when that happened, I was gonna die. So I eventually timed out to when his like little the timing to where the window is for getting your iframes for it. So I did that, and then I beat him. You might have an IRL collab? Oh, nice. Good luck with the IRL collab, Divi. Enjoy the IRL collab. Hope you have a good time. But yeah. Enjoy the IRL collab. I hope you have a great time. Star Trek and some coding. Now that sounds like a good IRL collab if you ask me. Yeah, Man Anus took me 10 tries. Oh, I bet it's gonna be a night. Man Anus took me 10 tries. Artorias took me 8. But Hina, I think you're forgetting which is actually the hardest boss in that DLC, which is probably Calamite. Calamite's harder than both Manus and Artorias. Calamite is harder than both of them. The reason being hitbox. It's his hitbox. Getting the Obsidian Greatsword. If you're trying to get the Obsidian Greatsword from Calamite, yeah. I don't know why they even removed that feature. Awesome, thank you, Kais. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Thank you. I will bully Rumi like crazy. Yeah, cutting off tails. I don't know why Dark Souls 3 had to remove that. That is so stupid. Like, I would rather get the Moonlight Greatsword from trying to cut off... What's his name in Lothric Castle? And cutting off Midir's tail. Like, I would like to get the Frayed Blade from Midir's tail. Or get the old Moonlight from Midir's tail. Like, then you could just make his soul something else. Dragons aren't even supposed to have souls. Like, why does Midir have a soul? Is it because he got corrupted by dark? I never got that. Like what's the lore behind it? There's no lore. I'm so mad about that. And see, here's another thing why I think Dark Souls 2 is trash. Yeah, they did forget. Dark Souls 2 removed that too. Dark Souls 2, remove that. Like, some of the bosses in Dark Souls 2 are so forgettable. Like, we have the ones I remember, the Ivory King, which was the most... He wasn't the most hard... He wasn't the hardest. Oh, God. You mean the Gank Squad version 2? The sentries are such a gank squad. That is almost like an unfair fight if you don't know what you're doing. You're going into the prison, and you have those 3 fuckers go on you at once. Oh yeah, the brass, yes. See? That's how forgettable Dark Souls 2 is. Here's who I remember. I remember Nashandra only just because she's the final boss, and she is so pathetically easy. Like, I could fart on her in Dark Souls 2 Scholar of First Sin, and she could disintegrate. She is so easy. The Mirror Knight had so much potential, but it got... And then there's the Demon of Song. I hated that boss so much. I hated the Demon of Song. I hated that so much. Beltzat was a good fight, but... The tracking in Dark Souls 2 made me not like it as much. Sir Alan was my favorite fight in the entire Dark Souls 2 series. Yeah, you strafe right. That's literally it. Sir Alan was the best Dark Souls 2 boss I have fought against. I still remember when I went to the Iron King for the first time. I fought him. It was a 1v1. I was using a katana, he was using a katana, and I took no damage because every attack that I fought him, every attack mattered that I did. That was an amazing fight. They actually did right. That was a great fight. Sir Alan, you are that is a glorious one. What is it? There's what's the dragon's name? I didn't really care too much for the dragon boss. What is it? Sleef? Yeah, Sin. I didn't think Sin was all that good. I thought the Sunken King boss was... I thought the Sunken King DLC was the weakest of the 3. Sunken King was the weakest. Elsana? She was okay. Like, Elsana was okay. Could have been way better. Like that... Yeah, the other... See, here's my other... Oh, God. Don't remind me of that Sunken King gank squad. And, alright, you go into the Sunken King gank squad, and then what you do is... You then get a skirt for your character model. The character models in Dark Souls 2 sucked. They were so awful. I think they were utilizing like the Elder Scrolls like engine or something for that. I remember reading that in like the development notes. Oh God, yeah, it was Dark Souls 2. And even when they tried to like fix the lighting and stuff, you just felt so slippery. Like I at one point when I was playing Scholar of First Sin, I own the original Dark Souls as well, right? I remember I was just like running in circles constantly, and I fell off when I was in Majula. But Majula has such a beautiful atmosphere. The music for Majula is so amazing. Like, I adore it. Majula is probably one of my I'd even argue, I think that Majula, next to the Hunter's Dream, is my favorite. My dipshit extra to argue that Dark Souls 2 was better. Of course, everybody tries to do that. See, if you're arguing that Dark Souls 2 is better than Dark Souls 3, you're going at it through a PvP way. But guess what? Dark Souls 3 PvP is more alive than Dark Souls 2. So I don't know why you would even try to argue something like that. And if, yeah, like that's the thing about it. Dark Souls 2 PvP is dead. The weapon system in it, the durability of all the weapons were so bad. A stat being tied, having your stat tied literally like within a level up. That's so trash. Dark Souls 2 is awful. But no, though. I say it's awful because I'm ranking it with Dark Souls, and that's my biggest thing right now. I'm ranking it, and I shouldn't be ranking it with like the other Souls games. It was still a good game. Don't get me wrong. Dark Souls 2 was still a good game. Yes, it was a good game, but it was a bad Souls game. Like that's literally how it is. It was a good game, but it was a bad Souls game. Like I completely agree. And it really is, honestly, it's a damn shame. Also, shoutouts to my model just completely stopping right over there. Other clients connected to? Nice. Oh well. I'm gonna deal with it. But yeah. Yeah, like, here's the other thing too. Dark Souls 2 sucked, but it was still a fun game. I still had a good time playing it. Dark Souls 2 sucked, but I still had a fun time playing it. The other thing too is Demon Souls is an amazing game. If I had to rank the Souls games, not including Sekiro, since it doesn't technically count. Number 1, Bloodborne. Number 2, Demon Souls. Number 3, Dark Souls. Number 4, Empty Space. And number 5, Dark Souls 2. That's how I rank them. I almost, honestly, sometimes I don't even want to consider that Dark Souls 2 was made by From Software. Because if you're making games like the original Dark Souls, and you know what? To Dark Souls' own, like, you know, like a critique, the second half of the game kind of gets a little slow. Like when you get to the Lord Souls, Dark Souls 3 is 10 times... What is the Cinders mod? What does it do? I hear a lot of people talk about it. But what is the Cinders mod? Illuminate me. I want to know. What is said Cinders mod? It rebalances almost all of the weapons, adds tons of new ones and old ones from Bloodborne that were removed. Do you have an example? How does it rebalance weapons? Like, what weapons need to be rebalanced? That you can use the Kirk hammer, and it has pistols. So wait, you're telling me that they were gonna add pistols to Dark Souls 3? Was that like in the game files, or did they just actually mod it in? Oh, nice. So it makes faith in magic usable. I think the only usable build in Dark Souls 3... Oh, nice, a Dragonbone Fist. Nice. I think Pyromancy was usable to an extent. God help you if you're utilizing Pyromancy on the Demon King boss. Not the Demon King. The Demon Prince. You're so screwed. I actually, when I played the Ring City DLC, I beat Dark Eater Midir. I beat Gale, but the Demon Prince was an annoying fight. Just because I hate having to keep track of two people. Spells are actually viable. Who would have thought? You don't have to juice yourself up on soul spears. Nice. That's crazy to me. Who would have thunk it? New bosses? What? What? New bosses? Like who? Who's a new boss? Sequence breaking? What new bosses have they? Yeah, spoil it for me. Like, I'm probably gonna be playing Neo 2 for a while before I touch Dark Souls 3 again. You fight all of the Knights of Gwyn in a sequence. That's pretty cool. So you get to fight Artorias. Is Artorias in his... Alright, is this just like meme little NPCs? They made almost all of Ashes of Ariandel skish. No. All of it. Oh, nice. Why would they make... I liked Ashes of Ariandel. I thought that was a fun little DLC. It wasn't the big one that we were hoping to expand on it, but Lady Freed was a phenomenal fight. That would like Sister Freed was an amazing fight. She's like, I think she's my favorite fight in the game. What? Alright, I don't understand that. Like, I never found, like, going through Ashes of Ariandel that bad. Like, it's short and sweet. Like, at least, I mean, I guess. Do they make... Oh, nice. Do they make Chiron? Like, do they at least give her, like, the little meme, like, little, NPC? Like, from the original game where she goes... You humans are all like this. I ain't just gonna attack you with my two little daggers. I'm gonna throw like I'm gonna throw Lloyd talismans at you. Chiron? Oh, nice. Man, I'm gonna have to look this up. This sounds really interesting. I will definitely do a run like this. I'd love to do that type of shit. Holy. They also made it so armor actually... Oh, did they put in poise? Did they make poise have stuff? Did they make poise? Poise? Is there poise in it? Did they add the dark wood grain ring, the ninja flippin'? Please tell me that they did. That was my favorite ring in Dark Souls 1. Like, I have so much fun ninja flipping everywhere. Maybe? Oh, no. Please, no, Hina, don't do this to me. I want my poise. I want to be a ninja flipping Habel from old Dark Souls days. Yeah, ninja flipping Havels were the meta. If you actually liked PvP. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I certainly can't. Ninja flipping Havels. Yeah, I know, right? Here's what we'll do. No dark, but they added a ring that turns your roll into a dagger quick. Okay, that's pretty lit. I like that. See, what I think you should do, Hina. I think when you're done with Lords of Cinder, I think you should buy Neo 2. The co-op in it is far superior to Dark Souls in every possible way. I know I'm sounding like a Neo 2 shill, but hear me out. That game is that damn good. And it is so hard. You have Code Vein? Have you beaten it, or have you played through it yet? You never liked Neo 1. What about Neo didn't you like? I'm curious. You didn't vibe with the weapon types. So none of it, huh? You just didn't feel the combat. Really? What weapon type do you normally go for when it comes with your bitter? Why are you? Oh. See, you know what you need to do is you need to get Neo 2 and you need to play with Kacho and myself, because if anything, Neo 2 is better because you don't get to play as William, even though I think William's a cute historical character because he actually existed. You should play with Kacho and myself, and we will carry you through it. I will even watch you as you get killed by a boss and not do anything. The character customization in that game is amazing. It has a great Team Ninja polish to it. And the nice thing about Team Ninja games, there are hardly any glitches. I've never seen a glitchy Team Ninja game. And I've played through all Ninja Gaidens that are not the NES. I did play the NES ones, and they're very, very hard. And also, speaking of, the trilogy is coming to Steam, and I am picking that game up. I'm gonna be playing. What I gotta. All right, I really need to like finish off playing Devil May Cry 5 and getting really, really good with Virgil so I can do combo videos. But that's besides the point. Neo 2 has a great character customization. It's like so hard to make your character look ugly. Like, that is a whole mood and a half. Like, just getting like a nice character. Yeah, oh, motivation is right. I need my motivation. I adore Virgil. If you want to guess what weapon I use in Neo, I use the katana. I'm actually gonna put a rule now. I've been planning on doing this for my stream. I'm gonna put like a rule that says the katana is the greatest weapon known to mankind, and if you disagree with any other way, you do not steady the blade, and you will be promptly banned. I love it. Yeah, I need to do that. I also have to play the Twin Snakes because I promised I would stream a Metal Gear game too because I do love Kojima. Hi Femi, how's it going? Welcome to Drawing Hour. I'm doing hands right now. Yeah, Glorious Nippon Steel. I'm also playing Toho Jazz. If you want me to play any Toho music, Femi, you're welcome to just drop links. Glorious Nipple Steel is right. That's going to be my chat rule. If you do not agree with me that the katana is the greatest weapon folded at least over 1 billion times known to mankind, then who are you? Like, why are you? Who are you? Like, don't even be here. Do you know who I am? It's going good. I meant to reach out to you in private over Toho stuff. Just message me at any time. Yeah, please do. If you want to do a Toho collab with me, feel free. You're shy? Oh, I'm like the least shy person. I have like 5 people that message me on the day-to-day basis to tell me to go die. But they do it in like a friend way though. Just because I'm such a rascal. Yeah, I was playing Kamajo Densetsu 2, Femi. If you want to collaborate with me on one of those games, please do. I'd be more than for it. Yumika? Hi Yumika. You're rating. Hi, what's going on? How is Assassin's Creed? I was just in your stream. I was watching you play earlier. How was your stream? I will play that for you, Hina. I will play that right now. I'm gonna click on this. Oh man, Super Mario 3 Masturbation. Oh, that's amazing. Amazing. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for later. That is awesome. But yeah, shoutouts to Yumika, by the way. I stomped a musician so hard in the face he stopped playing music while I did parkour. Athol think it might be TOS. I don't think it's TOS. But then again, there's very little things that I think in my brain is TOS. Yeah. So you had a good time beating up a musician. I think I would too. But yeah, Femi, please reach out for me. I'd love to do a Toho. Like, I want to get like a somebody to do a really really long Toho RPG with. Oh, don't Yumika. That's fine. I would beat up a musician too. I agree, Hina. By the way, everybody, we gotta talk about something. So, we had a direct come out. Everybody. And there was a lot of talk about the Sinnoh region. I have a lot of opinions right now. I have a lot of big opinions about this. By the way, this is a drawing stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I am drawing arms right now, and I'm trying to get good, as the kids say. So, first things first. Let's talk a little bit about the developer. So for the remaster for Sinnoh, I'm not sure if that's any of your guys' favorite Pokemon game, but for me personally, all right, Mari isn't here, so I can't act like a Gen 1er. So I'm just gonna say this: my favorite Pokemon game currently, number 1, Black and White 2. Black and White 2 I had so much fun with it. Second for me, yeah, Black and White 2 is my favorite. Oh, Yumika, why don't I have you VIP in my channel? Actually, you know what? I need to make you actually Femi, Hina, and Yumika. I need to make you VIPs in here. Hold on a second. I'm grabbing my little laptopy. But yeah, Black and White 2. Black and White 2, I legitimately had so much fun with it. And it was such a blast of a Pokemon game. Like, it had everything. The post Elite Four content was amazing. And this is for people who think that Emerald is their favorite. So now my second favorite Pokemon game. So first is Black and White. My second favorite Pokemon game, and this is surprising, because I'm one of those people that have played Red and Blue and Green when it came out in the 90s. I had brother and friends who would get like Pokemon Green from like, I don't know where they would get it from, but they found it at like some swap meet or some shit. And we would play a Japanese copy. And everybody thought it was like the coolest thing ever because it was a different version. My second favorite is Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. My third favorite is Heart Gold and Soul Silver. My fourth favorite is Emerald. My fifth favorite is X and Y. And my sixth is Fire Red and Leaf Green. Those are my favorites. That's my ranking. I don't know how any of you else feel about it, but that's currently like what I'm standing with. Yeah, the walking system for Heart Gold and Soul Silver was amazing. But I do have to say, the reason why Heart Gold and Soul Silver aren't above my second choice is because Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were actually kind of difficult. Like, I've never ever struggled in a Pokemon game, and that was the only time where I actually was just like, wait a second, I can't mindlessly beat this? Wait, are you kidding me? I can't? What's going on here? Like, what's happening? Yeah, I feel you, Yumika. But yeah, Hina, back on you. First things first, I don't know how to feel about the Sinnoh remake. I feel like they're gonna make Darkrai and Shaman a DLC. And I feel like they might either do that, or they might be wise and include kind of some Platinum. I don't like Gen 7 overall. I feel you on that. VIP. There we go. Yeah, like, for the Sinnoh, it's good if they include all the events that were... I think they might be remaking, so they can, because I know a lot of people have had some issues that you can't get all the Pokemon just because of the, strictly because that they were tied to little events. Yeah, the Cresselia, the Darkrai, all of that. Yeah, oh, yeah. And that was frustrating. So that might be why they're remaking, or they might turn it into... Yeah, I know. Yumika, the worst thing is... Alright, so my Wi-Fi that I have here is really slow, but I'm gonna be switching over to Pure Live for this, because my tracking on my... You can use the Arknight rootkit, and you can make Pure Live work with your iPhone, and I can connect it via my PC, so I'm gonna be doing that. Also, Yumika, I'll be streaming Sonic Adventure 2. You might be asleep by then. After I work in like a little bit. But let me just add you. Let me add you ladies first to VIPs. Yeah, oh yeah, you'll be fast asleep. But yeah, like that's my whole thing. I liked Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I had a blast just because they were difficult. But Pokemon Legends. Alright. I like Gen 1, and I don't think that Gen 1 definitely gets dick righted a lot. And yes, Yumika, when are we gonna do our next collab? Like, you know, I'm always down for a Sonic collab. When do you want to do it? Mimi wants to do a Toho collab with me. Hina, of course, can ask me for a collab anytime she wants. What Sonic game? Yeah, what Sonic game? When are you gonna do Sonic Rush? Wait! Yeah, you did! I do remember that! I was in your stream! I was in your stream when I saw that! I remember that! I was! Oh my gosh, I was in your stream. I remember that. Yeah, I do. I remember it. Yeah, you did do it. Alright, Sonic Advance 2 is a good Sonic game, but the boss fights are ass. Level design is good on some, but the boss fights suck. Yumika hasn't played Sonic Advance, Hina. She loves the Rush series, though. Those are her favorites. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about Pokemon Legends. I don't know how to feel about Pokemon Legends. I don't have an opinion on it. I just feel like they're just dick riding Sinnoh right now. Like they with Sapphire and Ruby. No, I don't want this one. Yeah, I want this one. There we go. Bam. Rolls giveth. Alright. Oh god. They have a year to work on it. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, by the way. I'm trying to keep an open mind too. Yeah, what I do like I heard I heard a lot of unfortunateness about Sword and Shield. I have a Switch, and I was on the fence about buying Sword and Shield because I thought Game Freak did a great job with Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon. And then Sword and Shield came out, and I found so many people getting really, really disappointed about it. Like, I had one of my friends. I asked him. I was in the gym, and I told him. I said, "How do you recommend it?" And he says, "Honestly, Reinhard, I can't recommend this game to you." And I said, "What? Really? Like a Pokemon game? What?" He says, "I would recommend." They see what they do is, I think they take it from the 3DS Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and they just smooth out the jagged edges of it, and they call it a game. At first, I thought Pokemon Legends was DLC for Sword and Shield. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a DLC. Yeah, I've heard some people like Sword and Shield. Why is Twitch? What's Twitch doing? I've not played Sword and Shield, so I can't really give an accurate, opinion on it. I just know from most people, it's I'll either love or hate it. And some even say it's the weakest in the series. Even though I think Ruby and Sapphire are kind of weak and they're kind of banked on nostalgia. Ruby and Sapphire are weak just because you can't watch. You can't watch. Is Twitch messing with you? Uh-oh. Yeah, is Twitch messing with my stream? Oh, it's fine for you. It's the review your third-party tools thing. What? What? That's so weird. Yeah, welcome back. I had Salty Pet open earlier today. I had Salty Pet open earlier today. Oh, nobody will understand that's a guilty pleasure of mine. But yeah, alright, like I was saying. The weakest entry in the Pokemon series, Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby and Sapphire are the weakest entries. Because they have no post-game. The Battle Tower does not count. Ruby and Sapphire are the weakest in the entire Pokemon series. They had good music. It was cool. It was epic because guess what? Look, we're in the advanced mode area. You didn't play Gen 3, Yumika? Alright, you're not missing much. But Pokemon Emerald is a good game. I think there's a reason a lot of VTubers I've seen choose that game to play the most, because I think it was one of their first games they've played when they were younger. Unfortunately for me, if I had to do a nostalgia run, it would probably be green, blue, or red. And then people would be questioning how old I am. Yes, exactly, Hina. That's exactly what I'm getting at. I mean, yeah, Black and White are such good games. The thing with Black and White that they do so well, they push the sprite and graphical content to the limits on the DS. Emerald had a great post game. They had a great post game, and I think they really helped the Hoenn region a lot. They did. They made every sprite organic. Then, here's a controversial opinion about X and Y. I know X and Y isn't liked, and I listed it as my 5th favorite. Here's my controversial opinion. When I first played it, I was... Alright, I've been a long time Pokemon fan. And... they had Dress Up, and then they had the Mega Evolutions. My brain at the time turned into a very, very small peanut brain that any type of stimulus like that was like, wow, this is the coolest thing ever. I can't believe they're mega evolving. This is so cool. I bet you if I replayed the game now, I would have a different opinion. But my experience with it was so far pretty fun. Like, I found myself fashioning in that game half the time. It was very ambitious. It was their first attempt. And I think the biggest thing that we never got with X and Y is we never got a Z. Like how Diamond and Pearl got Platinum. X and Y sold well. They introduced fairy types, Mega Evolutions. What about everything else? Like... It was the first 3DS. It was the first 3D in the 3DS Pokemon game. It was a little rough. I agree with you. A lot of the color on the Pokemon were really dyed out. I can agree with that. Like, it wasn't really colorful, and the post game wasn't that much, but at least you still could get Mewtwo. The post game obviously wasn't as godly as Black and White 2 though. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Black and White 2 is how you do a post-game for Pokemon. Mew 3, yeah, we did get Mew 3. All those little meme rumors from the old Gen 1 days of like Mew 3 and these memes, guess what? They ended up becoming true in X and Y. Think about it for a second. Think about that. In Gen 1, there were memes about like there being like a Mew 3, you know, an evolved form of Charizard, and Venusaur. Oh, what's that? Oh, what? Are you, wait. Did that happen in X and Y? Alright, I'm not gonna say this, but when I said Mega Evolutions kind of like did that to me, I might be coming off from like a Gen 1 point of view. Like, maybe my nostalgia was so crazy that when I saw Black Charizard with flames out of his mouth, and I thought that was the coolest design ever, and I used him so much in the base game of X and Y, and my nostalgia was like on a different level of drugs, I wouldn't be telling the truth. But I can definitely say that for sure. I was... Yes! It did make old Pokemon, like, very viable. And I think when you like Mega Kyogre, what? Yes. Like the thing too. Well, my model is stuck, but like yeah, the thing too is when they removed Mega Evolutions. You like the new Gen 8 Pokemon? Who are some of your favorites, Yumika? I always, when a new Pokemon game comes out, I always like to see who they're like equivalent to like Tyranitar, Dragonite, Salamence, Metagross, and Garchomp is. I always like to look at that because I usually find those in my inner tuniness. I find those to be some of my favorite designs. Snum, Appleton, and Morp. Oh, nice. Nice, I like that. Good choices. I need to look at more of Gen 8. But yeah, taking out Mega Evolutions was a mistake. Taking out Mega Evolutions was a mistake. I am back. I I am incredibly in slow motion. Like, I am so slow right now that you'd be wondering, like, why I'm even on the screen. Gigamax Eternatus is pretty dang cool as a legendary. Whale Lord used to be the biggest one. Now we have Eternatus. Is Eternatus even like a strong like legendary Pokemon in terms of like stats and stuff? Because I know Mega Rayquaza will never. Yeah. Well, yeah, legendary stats, but like, in terms of like, would Eternatus get his ass kicked? I see some similarities between you and Hina, Yumika. Yeah, Delta. Yeah, Giga. It's not a Mega anymore. It's a Giga. Giga Rayquaza is so uber. You can Dragon Ascent and one-shot anything that moves. That was Game Freak saying, "Oh, we wanna make Rayquaza be the best in the greatest greatest of the entirety of all Pokemon." The Rattata of your nightmares. I saw the Galarian versions of the three birds. I like how Zapdos looks. I actually do like Zapdos' design. I like how Zapdos is like fighting and fly like a fighting bird. I like Zapdos' design. I like seeing it like run around like a crazed lunatic. I don't know how to feel about Articuno's design. It definitely looks pretty elegant. Moltres looks very kind of scary and badass. But yeah, I find Zapdos' redesign as a Galarian bird the most comical. We're gonna. I hope with Pokemon Legends they do something interesting. Sir yeah, Farfetch'd is who's supposed to be like holding his leek like a little knight. Surfetch'd. Ooh, no, I read that wrong. Yeah, Surfetch'd. Oh, you can't wake up. Why can't you wake up? I like how people... I think the thing with the Galarian Pokemon too is is Twitch yeeting? I can't believe it, Yumika. Twitch is yeeting everything. They need to stop with that. You're a VIP in my channel. They need to cut it out. They gotta cut that malarkey out, you know. But I hope everybody likes my detailed arm. Let's look at this. Oh yeah, look at that detailedness. But yeah, I hope I guess my thoughts are like, I hope Pokemon Legends isn't just like a dick riding Sinnoh experience, and I hope it's actually like somewhat viable with certain things. And I hope it makes me want to buy a game for the Switch that's a Pokemon game. I still also have to... I have to get good in Smash so I can, like, win some money. I got challenged on stream. But, yeah. Alright, so if my model is stopped, I'll sell it Pure Live later. But anyways, everybody, I am going to now end my stream because I do have to go and work. So let's see. Who do we have? Who do we got on stream right now? We got a window capture here. Let me just... Hi Yumika. Alright. So, my final thoughts, what I'm saying is... So, I have to go to work in a little bit, so I'm just wrapping things up. I'm just saying... My final thoughts, I guess, on Pokemon... Yeah, this is my... This isn't my desktop background. This is my, it's part of the stream, alright? This is Windows 95. Yeah, it's, look at the quality of the JPEG. It's one of the most gorgeous things you could ever see. But yeah, I'm hoping that Pokemon Legends is good, and I hope it's not, it adds a little bit more to it. Where's the gay porn? I thought this was supposed to be a Sanic drawing tutorial. Oh, you have to redeem it if you want to see Gachimuchi. Also, shoutouts to having tier 1 sub. Let's put some Smug Satin. I'll put some Yumika and Eurobeat, and then some Aniki. Shoutouts to some of these emojis. Congo's streaming with Yoda right now. Hannah's streaming. Coffee's streaming. Who am I gonna raid? Who should I raid? This reminds me to collect points. Aniki is alive in our hearts. Let's see. We're streaming. Kodak's is streaming League. Darkfire is a sweetheart, huh? Arlie? Let me what are they streaming? Snuggly Wuggly Raiders. Oh, New Vegas. Yeah, I'll raid into New Vegas. Alright, perfect. Alright, everybody. I will be streaming later when I'm done with my clients. I will be back and I'll be doing the hero side of the story of Sonic Adventure 2, and then I'll be doing a collab later. So I'm gonna raid into Arlie Darkfire. Take it easy. Femi, Yumika, if you're still there, please message me. Like, if you want to collab with me, like, just tell me, like, what you want to do. And, like, just drag me. Like, literally just drag me into a stream. I'm sure you just figured it out that's all you have to really do with me. Just tell me what day you want to do it on, what your time is, and I'll try to make it work. I am back at work, so... Oh, break into my house. Perfect, yeah, that's all you have to do. Just break into my house. Yeah, that's really all you gotta do. Just break into my house, come grab me, and that's what it'll be. I'll do a marathon of Sonic with you if you want. Hina, you already know how my collabs work. You just drag me into a stream. Collabs with me are very easy. That's literally all you have to do. I'll collab with anybody. But yeah, by the way, just message me. My message will be, I don't really have a raid message. I don't have anything quick-witted or whatever. I'll just say, like, what's up, Arlie? But yeah, she's playing New Vegas right now, so enjoy. Alright, Hina has the raid message. Between the Cheeks raid, send the Smug Satin. Everybody, I'll see you in about an hour or two. Have fun watching the stream. And, I will also one day hydrate bomb Yumika to smithereens, because I almost have over 10k points in her channel. I won't say how much I have in anybody else's, but whenever you least suspect it, I am always watching. Bye, everybody!